I don't like when there's something squeezing me around here. Flat shoes, kind of like brogues. Come on. I don't know, it just balances the neckline more, I think. What else can I wear with this? It's all about finding that balance in the outfit, isn't it? Is it possible to make a frilly skirt casual? How do the girls do it? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today, I have decided I really need to go through my wardrobe, and I mean, we're not just decluttering, we're trying to talk about style. I'm trying to try things on and see what I would actually wear with certain items, like asking myself, why haven't I worn this? How could I style it? All of the things. Essentially today we're just going to go through all my skirts and dresses. For me, when it comes to clothes, there's a couple things I'm looking at. So comfort, color, and cut, or shape, essentially. So it's very important for me that I feel comfortable. So whether that means being warm or just like literally being able to breathe properly and whatever I'm wearing. If you're a girl, you know what I'm talking about. Color, you know, is this color that's actually flattering on me and works within my wardrobe? And then cut or shape, does it fit my body type? Like, is this the right kind of shape or cut for my body type? But first, really quick, my name is Grace. I'm a Canadian currently living in Dublin, Ireland. I like my videos to be very cozy. I want it to just feel like you and I are hanging out, no judgment, you know, we're just chilling, having a nice time, two good friends catching up, that kind of thing. I live in a very small, relatable apartment, and I'm just a girl in my 30s doing my best. If any of that sounds good to you, I would love if you'd subscribe. First things first, I guess let's start trying on clothes. Okay, so this dress is from Zara and I got it many years ago. I've had this in my wardrobe for a long time. It actually has some buttons back here, so it is meant to be a little bit tighter. Let's see if I can get the button on. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so this is already an annoying thing about the dress. These fiddly buttons. Okay, got it. So yeah, it's like a high neck situation, which I don't mind. I actually quite enjoy a high neck. I like the colors. For comfort, I don't like bands like this. First of all, I think it makes me look a little bit frumpy whenever you got this going on. I don't have a bosom to like fill this area out, you know, so it's just not necessarily like, maybe this isn't the kind of cut for my body type. And the shape of it is a little bit like whenever you move, I mean, you can tell that it's Zara, you know, like this is pretty fast fashion. I like the skirt. I like the flowiness of the skirt, and I like the length of the skirt, and I like the color. But I'm not mad on this part. Maybe if I had a belt, but I'm really not a belt person. I don't like when there's something squeezing me around here. I hate that because I feel like I can't breathe. Oh yeah, it's really not my favorite. Maybe if we tried like a jumper or something over top. Hold on, let me see. So yeah, cardigan. I'm not sure about this, but let's see. So that's with it open. Or if you closed it up and you just had the skirt, maybe that would be okay. Or just a pullover. The reason why I'm leaving the door open behind me is because of the mirror. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna create some kind of weird mirror effect that's gonna be distracting, so that's why I've opened the door. But every once in a while you'll see me close it because I need to see how things look. This is probably like the way that I would be most inclined to wear it. First of all, it's always cold here, so the extra warmth is great. It covers up that part that I don't like, that weird kind of band, but still, is this great? You know, like, is this worth keeping? I'm not sure. Let me know what you think about this dress. I've always been a sucker for cuts like this. You know, I like this kind of look. What is this even called? I don't know. Like if it had legs, it would be a jumpsuit, but I'm not sure what it is whenever it's a dress like this. Let me know. The thing with this particular outfit again is this part here. See how it's kind of gapping or gaping a little bit? Like, again, if I had a bigger chest, it would fill it out. I'm not sure if that part is distracting or not. Like this little bit of extra fabric. If that's one of the reasons why I'm not pulling it out of the closet. I have worn this a couple of times and I've enjoyed wearing it. Right now I just have it on with my little, you know, leather shoes. They're not really brogues. They're, you know, flat shoes, kind of like brogues, but let's see what it looks like with the boots. It might be better with a high neck top instead of this like crew neck top. Yeah, so this is more like how I would actually wear it. That's cute. It's funny how when I had the black boots on before with the more kind of purplish top, I didn't like how the black boots looked, but now that I've got this bit of a sandwich effect with the black top and then the black boots, I think it looks a lot better. And maybe it's more balanced because of the high neck and the short skirt. But yeah, the thing that I'm torn about is this part here, like that bit of extra fabric. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? See? The extra fabric here in this section. I feel like that's what makes it, oh, you can really see it like that. See the extra fabric that's moving? I think it makes it look a little bit more cheap. Yeah, so this one's on the fence for me. I haven't worn it a lot. So maybe it's time. Well, I've worn it a few times. It's all right. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Okay, this is I refer to it as my Rachel Green dress because it really reminds me of Rachel in Friends specifically. I don't think I would wear the boots with this. It's a little bit much. I would wear flat shoes, I think. Like, again, those kind of brogue sort of look. I'm gonna wear these guys. Can you see them? Yeah. This is so interesting because this dress actually, I think, looked so much better with my long hair. It just kind of balanced the shapes again. So whenever it was longer, it would come down to here. And I wore it down whenever I wear this dress. I have like big hair, you know, and it looked really cool. I should probably try it on again when my hair is actually curly, because right now it's smooth just because I got it cut recently and he always blow dries it smooth. And I mean, it's still nice. This is a nice dress. I really like it and I will keep it, but I think it's not as good with this haircut as it was with my long hair. But my hair might get long again, and also like the style could just change. Like I said, if I wear it curly, maybe that'll balance it out. Or if I wore it back completely, would that be better? I'm not sure. But yeah, it has to do with, it's all about balance, isn't it? Balance and shape. But if we're doing the other tests, so color, definitely a check. Comfort, it's a check. It like is super comfortable to wear. What was the other thing that I said? Color, comfort, shape. Color, comfort, shape. That's what I said. The shape of it is good for me. Like the length is really good. It hits at a nice part above my knee. For my legs, again, I've got short legs, so it's one of those things that I need to make sure that where the skirt hits my knee, above my knee or whatever, that it's the right thing so I don't look minuscule. But yeah, I think it's this neckline maybe that just feels a little bit different now that my hair is short. I think it makes me look older. That's what it is. It's like one of those things, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but that's just the difference. When my hair was long and full, it would balance this dress out, but now that it's shorter, it kind of feels more corporate than cool. You know what I mean? I feel old wearing this right now. But I still like the dress for all the other reasons. Color, shape, and comfort for sure. It's all hitting the mark. It's just with my current style. But like I said, that style could change. It's not taking up any space in my wardrobe. So I will keep it, even though it's not as good as it used to be. Okay, so this is a dress again that I got years ago. And it was from a small little boutique in Dublin in Rathmines called Bow and Pearl, but the brand is called French, I believe. F-R-N-C-H. The colors aren't coming out accurately, I don't think, in this lighting on the camera. But this dress, this is really cool because when we're talking about shape, the shape of this, like the detail is nice. This is like a nicer brand. And for example, compared to the Zara dress that I tried on earlier, whenever I moved, the way that the arms moved and stuff, remember I said it looked cheap? And it had like a band here, but it looks cheap, whereas this one is fitted in this section to give you more of that shape. But I don't think it looks cheap. I think it actually looks nice. Like the shape of it is much nicer, and the sleeve is really nice. This is a dress that I've worn a handful of times over the years, but I wonder why I haven't worn it more. It is nice. I like this one. The question I have to ask myself is, why don't I wear it more? And should I not just wear it more? Like, it is dressy, but it's not like it's really fancy. Like, I could wear this as a general walking around dress, or for work, or if I'm going out for drinks or something like that. I should just actively try to reach for it more. I probably, like, I'm wearing the brown tights right now and I can't be bothered changing from brown tights to black tights, but I actually think black tights are probably better with this. Like, again, a very more sheer 30 denier or 15 denier sort of thing would be, is that how you say it, denier? Would be better. I'm not sure how much it's coming up on the actual screen, but in person looking at it, and the brown's fine, but I think black would be that little bit better. But I mean, it's super comfortable. It definitely passes comfort, definitely passes color, and for shape, I think as well is like really nice. Maybe because of the high neckline and like the sculptured shape of all of the things, all of the aspects, maybe that's why I haven't worn as much. Did I get it? Actually, you know what? I don't think I got it in Dublin. I think I got it in Vernon. But they carry, it was at a small European boutique store. I can't think of what it, 31 in Maine, it's called, in Vernon. Small town, Canada. But they had some really nice, you know, European brands. And so this store carries the same brands as Bow and Pearl here in Dublin. So anyways, I think that's actually where I got it. But yeah, this one is a keep pile because even with the high neck too, it doesn't feel like it's choking me. It's not uncomfortable. This is a well-made dress. Okay, so this is actually the same brand, French Paris. And this one I got in Dublin for sure at that little boutique that I was saying, Bow and Pearl. This is Corduroy, and this kind of dark green is one of my best colors for sure. And I'll show you the detail of the sleeve here. You can see it's a nice corduroy. Again, a high neck. And the cool thing about this is that I can wear it as well as a jacket. I could wear it unbuttoned, open, over a pair of jeans or trousers with the top. And I have done that a few times as an actual jacket instead of a dress. But if you want to wear it as a dress, they've got this little belt. There's pockets. I mean, what more could a girl want, essentially? I think the length is pretty good where it hits me at the knee. It's a little bit longer maybe than what some things would be, but no, I think it's all right. This one might look okay too with the high boots. Let me try. I think you could get away with the boots, but they're not totally ideal. And it's because the front of the dress is just going to that lower part of the knee. Yeah, it's not great. I think the shoes are better. Maybe with these boots though, hold on. Oh, come on. Ugh. Let's see. Okay, these would probably, you could get away with wearing these boots, but I need to wear the black tights. And I'm not sure how much the color is actually picking up, But in person, the contrast is too stark from the brown tights to the black boots. Like the black boots are really making the tights look brown. So I wouldn't be able to wear this. I think the flat shoes were probably the best option. I like how I can wear a long sleeve underneath this so that I've got another layering piece on, just helps with warmth. Yeah, no, actually these boots are terrible. I would not wear these boots. They are cutting off my ankle and making my legs look really, really short. This is one of those pieces I think that I will have for a long time. I've already had it for, I don't know how many years. It's between 5 and 8 years, I'd say, that I would have had this. And I like the versatility that I can wear it in different ways. But again, the whole reason why I'm doing this video is this is my reminder to actually wear these clothes, because normally I'm just picking up jeans and a sweater. So yeah, this is your reminder, Grace, to start wearing the nice stuff. We're officially on to skirts. We're gonna start with short skirts. And we're also going to start with my newest skirt. I don't think this is the best top for it, but anyways, I put it on now. This is a skirt from Arket. It's normally like 90 euros, but I got it for like the end of season sale for 25 euros, which was really great because I had tried it on in the store at the beginning of the winter season when it was 90 euros, maybe it was the autumn season, and I liked it, but I took a picture of it and just like bided my time, and then sure enough, it went on sale at the end of the season. Now the thing with this skirt is, like I said, it's an elastic band, which is nice from a comfort level, but it's a teeny bit long and it's a little bit frumpy, like a little bit shapeless. I think because the elastic band is not doing much for me. So I'm actually going to try rolling it to just bring it up an inch and to cinch it in a little bit more as well, because there seemed to be like a lot of excess fabric in this area. Yeah. And that's already better. But like I said, I don't think this top, this is actually just like a layering piece. This isn't really meant to be a on display top. It's meant to be more of an undershirt. But I imagine I could wear this cardigan. I think this color is gonna go well with it. But I need to button it up. This cardigan is one of my winter purchases as well this year. I got it from Suzanne in Dublin at Brown Thomas, which is a department store. In Canada, it's like equivalent to the Bay. I think they're actually sister companies, the Bay and Brown Thomas, and then something else. But anyways, Suzanne had a pop-up in Brown Thomas for a couple of months, which was great because I've always admired the clothes from Suzanne, but I've never had the opportunity to try them on. And I hate ordering things online, especially if I've never tried them on before. It's just like, I don't know, my risk aversion. I'm just not into it, you know? So it was really nice because I was able to try on a few different things. So I got this cardigan and another one at the pop-up. Like I said, I haven't had it long enough yet to give it my full review and to let you know if I recommend it. We're gonna have to see how well it wears over time. So that I think looks pretty cute. Definitely like casual wear. This skirt, I would probably pair it with these boots. I think the color coordination is actually really nice with this. And again, I like whenever I'm actually warm. One of my problems with skirts and dresses in Ireland is that it's just like too damp and cold to be wearing it. And I mean, again, I'm from Canada. The temperature is very low there, but the houses are a lot warmer. So if you're just going from your car to your house or your car to someone else's house or restaurant, it's very warm inside, and you can wear like these long coats. Here, because it's always kind of raining, you need to wear a raincoat. Anyways, it can be very difficult to wear nice skirts and dresses. That's where I think one of the main reasons why I don't wear skirts and dresses as much anymore. So needless to say, it's nice whenever you can wear extra layers. Like I feel warm and cozy wearing this. And because I got my boots on as well, the actual tall boots, I don't feel like my legs are too exposed either. This is probably the main way that I would wear this skirt. Let's try it on with like a crew neck jumper too, just to see how it looks. It's okay but a little bit shapeless because I feel like the sweater is the same shape as the skirt. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's not ideal. And remember, I'm not here to give anyone any advice. I'm just a girl going through my wardrobe, trying to figure out what I think looks good and what doesn't. Okay, so I guess this would be more so if we were going out, you know, going out for dinner or something. Feels a little bit fancier. The exposure is making this look really white. It doesn't look this bright in person. It's just how the camera's set. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Hard to pick up these colors on camera. It's not great. It's fine. It's only fine. It's not my best. What I like about it is that it's covering the band part. Like, this is the part that I don't think looks very flattering. Normally I would wear, if I'm wearing something high-waisted, I might wear a crop top with it and kind of have that, like the line, the hemline, not hemline, waistline exposed. But because of the, like, because I rotated it once, I don't really want that on display. So the top is nice in that sense, but I don't know if the shape's really working besides that. Nah. And I think it's too... It's okay, but it's kind of, again, too much of the same. This shape here is too similar to this shape here. So yeah. Let me know what your favorite combination is, or if you have any other types of tops that you think I should try when I'm styling this skirt. Okay, so this is a skort, a navy blue skort that I got from Abercrombie and Fitch a while back, and I really like it. The length is really good for me. It hits me in a nice part of the knee. I love the fact that it's a skort, so there's actually these shorts underneath here if you lift the skirt part, which is nice. Again, this top, I think I like this top. I think it's really nice, but I think it looks a little bit better when my hair is a teeny bit longer, and also when it's naturally curly, because it brings out, I don't know, it just balances the neckline more, I think. Because I do know that this skirt and this top look well together, but right now I feel like it's not doing the magic that I need it to do. Not working, is it? What else could I wear with this? Any basic black top, probably. Yeah, see that? I think that's a little bit better. That just feels more classic, casual. So I'm wearing the, you know, loafers or whatever, leather flat shoes, and a thin black long sleeve shirt. Color cut comfort. For this skirt, I'm giving it all those things. Again, it just depends on what you're pairing with it. That's really what the lesson is. You need to know what to wear with all of these things. In fact, let me put on a jumper and see how that looks. It's all about finding that balance in the outfit, isn't it? Yeah, I think the jumper looks nice. I think I could still get away with these shoes, but to be honest, to balance this out more, I would probably wear my higher boots with this because the jumper on top is bulkier. The boots would balance the bottom half more than the shoes. I think this is a good casual outfit, kind of preppy. Again, sort of giving circa 90s, cast of Friends, that sort of vibe. Definitely keeping it in the wardrobe. This skirt I've had for forever. I'm not even sure where I got it from. Maybe it was Zara, but it would have been like, I don't know, over a decade ago, I'd say. Black corduroy. I like the zip. I like that it's very A-line. I feel like that's quite flattering. And with this too, I could wear this black crew neck top, or I could wear that black high neck top that I wore earlier with like the fluffy sleeves. That would probably look nicer. I might put that on actually. Yeah, this is more flattering, I think. The black high neck top, and as I mentioned earlier, for some of these cases, I would definitely wear black tights, not these brown ones. So for this, because it's an all black outfit, I would definitely wear the black tights. I think it would look a lot better. And with the boots too, I think they would look better with the black tights. But to be honest, they're not really working. I think the flat shoes maybe would be a better option. Ugh. But definitely black tights, not these brown ones. The brown ones are not the jam with an all black outfit. Just put black ones on, but to be honest, I don't even know where they are. I've got clothes all over the gaff here, so we're just gonna have to pretend that I'm wearing black tights. Interesting. Wow, it's again not right now that I've got short hair. I used to wear long skirts all the time. Again, when I had long hair and it was taking up all this space up here, it must have balanced, I think my hair, the volume of my hair would balance the volume of the skirt. And when I was working in the restaurants and stuff, I don't know, it was just appropriate. It was very comfortable. This skirt is comfortable. The color is good. It's not, this is the wrong top. Maybe if I'm wearing it in the summer, I would wear a t-shirt. Yeah, I think this has become a summer skirt for me. It feels much more balanced with the t-shirt and no tights, and I would just wear this with like white sneakers probably. Yeah, definitely white sneakers. This skirt specifically has stood the test of time in my wardrobe. I've worn it a lot. Like I said, I used to wear it more in the winter when I was working in the restaurants and when my hair was longer, but then I do often reach for it in the summer with a simple basic white t-shirt. So I'll definitely keep it for that reason. So this skirt, I know it's similar because it's leopard print, but the print is bigger and the skirt is silkier. Like it's got more of like a sheen to it, you know? And it's also a teeny bit longer. So those are all the differences. The previous skirt, I've had that for a long time and I have worn it a lot. This skirt, oh, my earring. Okay, well, hold on there, lads. This skirt, I haven't had for as long, but I picked it up, I think, at the charity shop a couple of years ago. So I thought that I really liked it. I like how it moves. I like the print. Maybe it's too long. Maybe that's why I haven't worn it. There's something not right about it. If I fold it and bring it up an inch, I think the length is better, but I think the seam here or the waistline doesn't look as good. I had thought that this was definitely going to be a skirt that I would get rid of, but there's definitely pieces of it that I like. Like I said, it's very comfortable. I like how it moves. I like the leopard print. Like I like the size of the leopard print. It's different than the other one, but I have barely worn it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I be styling it differently? Yet I'm a casual person. I don't know how else I would do it. Maybe the print is too loud? Is the length too long? I don't know. What is it? What's going on with this skirt? Why haven't I worn it? Let me know what you think. This is something that I got from that shop Bow and Pearl here in Dublin. And I think it's gorgeous how it's made. Is it also French? No, Selected Femme. That's the brand. I think also a French brand though. And I really like how the skirt moves. And I really like how it sits through here. I feel like it's very flattering, the way that it like sits on my body. I think it might be too long again. I'm just a little too short perhaps. Like I think it should be, like it should be up higher, but as soon as you do that, then you lose that beautiful silhouette. If I had the zoom lens on, then you could see the detail, but the way that it falls is really nice. This is a really nice high quality skirt, and it's not losing its shape like that dress that I tried on earlier from Penny's that had like the same kind of flowy kind of skirt. It loses its shape. Like it doesn't hold its structure, the accordion kind of structure, whereas this always keeps it. I wonder if I wore my Doc Martens, if it would feel like really cool girl, you know? Maybe it would balance out the length or something. Nah, it's not me. That just looks like a clown shoes now. It's not working out, guys. That does not work at all. I actually wore this exact outfit when I got my Irish citizenship my Irish citizenship ceremony, which is kind of special. I'm not gonna wear it. It's probably time to say goodbye. Maybe it's just not my style, and that's why I never pick it up. I don't know. Like I said, I like a lot of things about it, but I never actually wear it. Maybe I need to give it to my sister. So this is a similar style skirt in the sense that it's like that same sort of, I'm gonna call it an accordion effect. I have no idea what it's actually called. But this is a teeny bit shorter, so I think it's more flattering on me. So maybe it's hard to pick up. And I like the buttons that go down the front. I think it's a more interesting detail. And I think I can wear it with these little ankle boots. Okay, so this is not looking good right now because I don't have tights on. You would need the dark tights to give like one straight line. So I would wear these boots with it, but I would wear dark tights so you wouldn't see my super pale skin underneath, creating a like gap in the effect. But yeah, this is a skirt that I actually have worn loads, especially again when I was working in the restaurants. It also looks nice with that black high neck top, or you could wear something that's more sheer or something that's cropped, and then it feels fancier. You know, I've worn it on certain occasions that would be fancier, and you can wear it with a leather jacket or a long jacket. So yeah, if I'm gonna keep one of the accordion skirts, that's my new term for it, I'm gonna keep this one and get rid of the blue one. Okay, so this is my favorite skirt that I've never worn. I saw this at a shop. I was shopping with my friends in Canada. We were in Kelowna and it was around Christmas time, and they were shopping for like dresses for their staff party, and I was just like accompanying them. And I saw this skirt and I thought it was so cool. I was like, oh, that skirt. It reminds me, you know, the scene of like Carrie Bradshaw in the opening credits where she's wearing like a tank top and she's wearing this pink kind of fluffy cupcake skirt. Oh, I think it's so cool. But when am I gonna wear this skirt? That is the question, because I have not worn it yet, but I really want to. With a tank top, I think it's a little bit fancier for sure. I think it's cool whenever you take something that's so feminine and then grunge it up, like with a leather jacket. Let me get my Doc Martens and see how that looks. I don't know, that might be a little bit much, guys. Like, who am I? This seems a little bit mental. Yeah, I think the Doc Martens, because they're so grungy and like clunky, looks kind of cool with like the super, super feminine frilly skirt. But you need to wear it with this tank top. Let me see how it looks if I wanted to wear more layers. Let me see. Okay, so this is it with just like a long sleeve. I don't know if it's possible to make this skirt casual. You know, if you add a jumper to it, is it possible to make a frilly skirt casual? How do the girls do it? Nah, this isn't working at all. I just don't know how to wear the skirt. I need to challenge myself though, because if I can't find a way to wear it, then I gotta get rid of it. But why do I like it so much? Any thoughts on how to style a white tulle skirt? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm not sure. Is this only a special occasion skirt? Perhaps. Maybe it's just a skirt that you have to wear with like a nice top, a nice tank top sort of thing. Could I wear it with that white top? The issue is, like, when are you going to go to an occasion that's nice enough for a skirt like this that isn't a wedding? And if it is a wedding, you can't really wear a white skirt, you know? So yeah, maybe I need to take to Pinterest and see about styling. Let me know though if you have any ideas. I think that about wraps up today's video. I tried on pretty much all my dresses or skirts. Of course, I've got dresses that are like summer dresses that are packed away that I did not try on, but I tried on the stuff that is in my current wardrobe. And I do feel good about it. I think there's some skirts, some outfit combinations that I've come up with now that like would encourage me to actually wear a skirt or a dress in the foreseeable future. I've got Galentine's Day coming up, so that'll be an excuse. I'm going out with a friend for some wine and cheese with like female winemaker theme, so that'll be an excuse to dress up. And then, I mean, I don't go out a lot. I've got book club and certain things, and I do go out for work things and meetings, but maybe I need to just challenge myself to wear more of my clothes, my nice clothes, on a regular basis. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing some kind of series, like maybe a short form series or something like that on that. Like I said, it is tricky for me because my house is pretty cold. I work from home during the day. I could be one of those people that gets up and does like a challenge, 30-day challenge. I'm like, oh, I'm getting dressed today every single day. I need to wear a lot of layers when I'm working in my house, so I'm not sure if it is actually the right thing to do. But let me know what you think. As always, too, let me know if you have any opinions or ideas on styling or anything like that. I'm always interested to hear. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to teach anyone anything. I'm just a girl playing around with some clothes in my wardrobe. You know, I'm not claiming to be an expert or anything. And yeah, I think everyone's style and like taste is a little bit different, you know, so we can all, I think it's important that we can all acknowledge that, you know. Stay tuned for more cozy videos. I like to do vlogs. I talk about books, I talk about wine, I talk about Dublin, but also in this series, I'm going to continue going through my wardrobe. Next time will probably be cardigans and jumpers and jeans, maybe. I'm planning on combining them, but we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.